Hey NASCAR fans, down here from the Turbo concept going racing over here, but first thing we just gonna be trying to actually reset all around. And our studios presents inside of that game the game partners for some sort of scheme hubs and some sort of like one thing. The game is gonna be titled called In Our Studios Scheme Testing. If I'm going to be going for render schemes, that will be teleported into another game as well. And before we're going to be talking to you, all cars we absolutely have in this game as well. We have the information for some sort of game partner, the links and plugs, and the update log. We have found anything as possible to do this. So the delete car button removed, we probably working on the newest UI things as well. And nothing down here we have completely tried to find as well. So let's return back into the menu and let's go for some tracks. So starting in Daytona International Speedway, Talladega has been removed, and all you have to do is we're going to be finding the public servers. So we cannot able to create the server. The public servers will be absolutely right here. The private servers you absolutely try to create and will not able to cause money as well. Let's go for a public servers and let's go all around here to Daytona, and we're just gonna be probably to get all the way around here. So we have already teleported to Daytona International Speedway, and will not see any about of these laps as well. No vote kick for to do this. According to the rules, we just doing this, and we have the forecast and 5% chance before rain. 47 degrees Fahrenheit and Celsius. We're just gonna be trying to spawn the car as well. We don't need for a customization. Let's go for the all cars. We have the next generation Camaro. We have some sort of available next generations of the cars. We probably say that must be a smooth or some sort of like these things. Return the list. We have generation 4 cars that we just absolutely that you want to drive to do this, and we probably not sure that we're gonna be doing this for really sure. I'm gonna be choosing 2003 like this thing for Winston to do this as well. We have the Dodge 2003 and 2005 1 and 2, and probably this is going to be making a little bit to do this. The Dodge 2007 and Toyota 2007 as well. So I'm not gonna be going to input the number as we confirm to do this. If I'm not sure, I have to return to lists. We have car of tomorrow is the 2011, and there must be a lot of cars to spawn and available to do this as well. And I'm not gonna be pretty sure that I'll be spawning that every cars that we got anybody to do this as well. So I'm gonna be spawning the 2012 cars, and how many cars we got for some sort of chargers and fusions. Probably we should be able to do for 2011. So I'm gonna be choosing the number 11, such as the standard one, and let's going to say confirm. If exit spawn, that unable to spawn the car. If you confirm this, and it's finally already spawned, and it started to get a little bit cloudy, as you can see the forecast, and that should might be able to do this. 47%. I'm probably 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and let's get on to our racing to do this. Let's just completely try to go ahead and to do this first. We have damage, and there must be a road course open. So we cannot absolutely having a lot of damage, because according to do this, if you just started to get a little bit crashed as well, you might give ourselves a hit. We're starting to get out of control to do this for the first time, and I'm probably not sure that shouldn't be able to be spawned. If you just jump out of the vehicle, the car will be despawned already, in 2 seconds. So I'm probably not sure that we're gonna be able to be spawned as well. So we didn't absolutely using for just one thing. Let's go for the Monte Carlo. This is the Impala that we should be able to be spawning as well. After you just gonna be confirmed to do this, let's just give ourselves a drive, and probably not. There must be non-scheme as well. So because of this, the ecosystem, or some sort of the ecosystem, isn't probably that much nice. It's probably, we're gonna be going for the customization. If you're just gonna be input the number here, so this is the scheme testing, and probably without the scheme you cannot able to race for itself. And we'll see this from the top speeds. It's probably pretty good to do this, and we'll be seeing how the top speed is 211 miles an hour, which is 211 kilometers an hour to do this. So let's just start for any amount of those laps. So I cannot believe, if I'm gonna be pressing customization, I cannot able to see like this thing as well. So we're not gonna be putting ourselves into, I'm probably sure that we just tuning as well. So I cannot believe that I'm not doing for the customization, because as you can see the damage is 2.5% out of 200 crashes. If you're just gonna be putting ourselves for a fuelie damage, the car explodes. And probably I don't have any schemes to do this. And we'll see of this kind of a number. And it's absolutely downgraded to 197 miles an hour. And you finally see this. We have first laps completed. So we cannot able to be returned back into the pits. Let's respawn the car as well. Now let's just gonna be going for a number, and we probably having for some set the scheme as well, and I'm probably not sure to do this, because since I was pretty bad at finding schemes or to do this, this will be the last one, and I'm probably not sure. I'm still going to be bad at it. So we just gonna be find some schemes. It's already black, and we're gonna be confirmed to do this, and we just absolutely already spawned. But to do this, what I say is that must be some sort of a hidden Star Wars logo, and we're going to jump inside, and let's be careful that we were driving to do this. And looks like we're gonna be going inside of the road course. And Daytona was actually pretty something to turn here in realistic to do this. Or whatever to do what I just try to find out. And we was probably to get all the way ourselves to do. A little bit big dreams around here. So the big little dreams are just probably that without going to give ourselves a damage. So any otherwise for some other kinds of laps. And I have tried to start to get out of control as well. And what about some missed cars, as we possibly that we didn't have anything as well. So I'm probably not sure that we're just completely trying to get to slow down. This will be a hardest of painless things as well. So let's get on to the banking corners, which is extremely painless as well. So as we get up and we try to stay good as possible, 211 miles an hour, and we'll be stay focused, and we'll try not to lose the speed. And you see that will happen. It's 2% of damage back to 197. That was the worst purpose. We cannot able to be respawned as well. So it's currently for a little bit itself for 0% in forecast, and looks like it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh dear, we just completely give ourselves for a worst idea. So let's try to respawn as fast as possible to set the scheme, as I'm gonna be using the 2007 to 2010 Dodge Let's Going Escape and currently spawn as well. So I think this isn't gonna be exiting about for this spawn. Let's just confirm, and we're ready to do this once again. So, well, let's just completely about to ready ourselves to go, because it looks like I'm nothing to do this. So let's just give ourselves for another lap times, and without crashing for some other kinds of reasons. So let's just going for the outside lane. Unfortunately, it's not going to do so well, and because I just completely switched into the main connection, it's 4% of the damage. We're absolutely failure, because unfortunately we're not doing this again for any time soon. And what we just actually happens, oh dear, we just gonna be trying to slow down. What about we're going for a hard crash going up here, and that's not slightly going to hurt to do so. And if it's absolutely hitting for some other kinds of one reason, that doesn't gonna be work for smashing it up as well. So what if I just gonna be trying to dare to do this by crashing himself? So let's just gonna be making self for crash 6.5, and looks like we're just gonna be doing for a flipped over for 160 miles per hour. We cannot just do it for a roll over as well. I'm probably not sure. That should be the end of this video. So looks like this is not gonna be making things for a little bit best as well. Not because of only one thing. And what about we try to do whatever we try to do, we said. It's gonna be pretty enough to do this. What we try to do this for is rollover, that we're gonna be setting some schemes, and we don't have to put any numbers as well. So I'm probably for the high and low like these things, some sort of like it's one action to do this as well. We just currently respawn back, and that should be wrap up for today's video. Looks like in this forecast, this is not going to be such as one ruin to do this. And looks like before it's going to be raining, and I wanted to say the game is going to be linked in the description down below, and I'm so bad at making schemes for Shure to render itself for to do this. So this is absolutely thanks for watching, and this is going to be Turbo Concept is signing off. And we're gonna be jumping inside, and I'm not sure that we're gonna be doing this. You won't able to be vote kicking someone, because this is the customization area. So I'm probably not sure this isn't gonna be doing this whatsoever as well. And I'm unable to go back into the menu as possible. So thanks again. If you don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell, and you might gonna be enjoying yourself by the beginning of the video.